Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pinky, and on this channel we talk about everything hair, beauty, lifestyle, and all that good stuff. Okay, on this video we're going to be talking about motherhood, what to expect in accordance to beauty, hair, and all that. There's so much to learn about pregnancy and hair and beauty and hormones, all about that. It's going to be on this video, so keep watching until the end. So let's get into the video. Pregnancy comes with a lot of changes, but on this video I'm going to be talking about 5. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be talking, point number 1 is going to be skin pigmentation. All right, so some of you who have gone through pregnancy maybe have seen these, or maybe you have not, because pregnancy depends on different persons. Changes happens differently for everybody. So you can get skin pigmentation. By this I mean your skin, and this is your face, gets darker. All right, so if you're dark skinned, maybe you would not realize this much, but light skin, you can get darker. All right, depending on your shade of your face, your skin gets darker. So this is nothing to be worried about. So if you see your face starting to get a little bit darker, don't worry, it's going to, and when pregnancy ends, it's going to come back to normal. So that's not something to be worried about, right? So also you can get skin pigmentation on your stomach stomach. As it stretches, you can get a skin pigmentation around your stomach area. So also that is not something to be worried about. There is also a line that comes from that goes straight up on your belly. If you have become pregnant, you've already seen that line. It's called a linea nigra. It's a line. So it gets darker with time as pregnancy grows. So maybe if it's your first time getting pregnant, or if it's your first baby, you might wonder, hey, why do I have a line on my tummy? It's normal, so don't get worried about that. That is basically the two most three, your face, your stomach, and that line that your face gets, that the body gets pigmentation. And the pigmentation, I mean dark, you get a darker shade. So you might notice you're getting darker. Don't worry about that, right? So another change is stretch marks. Okay, so you might have stretch marks maybe on your tummy, or on places that are stretching. Okay, on your breasts, on your hips, on your thighs, along your hip area, you might get stretch marks. And why do you get stretch marks? Because your body is stretching. You see, there's a person growing inside of you, so you're definitely going to get bigger. And as you get bigger, your body stretches, you see. And there are various ways in which you can avoid to have very severe stretch marks, depending on your body type. Okay, you can manage the stretch marks depending on your body type. So I'm not saying like you will not have stretch marks completely. Some people don't get stretch marks, don't get me wrong, some people don't get stretch marks, but most it's a pregnancy change, so expect to have those stretch marks. And what I did, like for me, I had a few stretch marks on my hip, not hip, around the hips area. I had a few stretch marks, so I decided to apply. You can also do the same. You can be rubbing some oils, you see, as maybe you shower, or when you're out of the shower, you can massage using some oils. For me, shea butter works. I don't know about you, but shea butter really works wonders, I would say. You keep rubbing, maybe because you'll get, well, as you stretch, your body will get dry, you see, and you can easily feel itchy, especially those places that are stretching. So shea butter really works well for me, and I would recommend that. Point number 3, let's talk about baby fat. Hmm? This is a topic that worries every other girl, every other woman will get worried about baby fat. But in pregnancy and while you're breastfeeding, adding weight is not something that is supposed to make you worried, because you're bringing life. You know, what is the most important thing? Is it baby fat or the baby? The baby is the most important thing. So the weight should not like give you sleepless nights at you, I'm adding weight. Actually, you're supposed to be adding that weight. Number one, when you're pregnant, you're eating a lot. Okay, you're eating everything that comes your way, so you're going to definitely add weight. All right, and when you have that baby, when time comes, you have that baby, you need to be breastfeeding the baby. What is safe exercise? Safe exercise basically means you do not have to exert so much pressure, especially on your abdominal muscles. If you're a gym person, you can go back to your doctor for uh, a recommendation. You know, if your doctor checks on you and tells you it's okay for you to go to the gym, maybe from 6 to 7 months there, if you're a CS mom, you are safe to go to the gym and maybe do those strenuous exercises. But you can do stretches in the house, maybe when you wake up, because some when you're breastfeeding, especially when you're breastfeeding, you're going to strain on your neck, especially if you don't have a pillow to support the baby when you're breastfeeding. So ideally, if you're breastfeeding, you're supposed to be seated upright and bring the baby to your breast. But if you're breastfeeding when you're bended, you're going to strain your back, and you're going to notice that your back or your neck will hurt. So you can do a few stretches here and there. Just make sure you don't strain your abdominal muscles. All right, also to lose weight, you need to work hand in hand with your nutritionist, so they can advise you on the good diet to follow. But basically, you need just a balanced diet. You see, if you're having a balanced diet and you're not eating like way too much or way too much carbohydrates, you're good to go. You see, so you can consult your nutritionist to have a good diet on what to follow, so that you can lose that baby fat. Now, hair. Let's talk about hair. All right. If you are a mom already, you already know that when you're pregnant, your hair grows. Your hair, your nails. All right. There's a hormone that allows for that. Basically, when you're pregnant, your hair and your nails grow. All right. So this is where uh, uh, beauty comes in. Uh, that hair that is growing when you're pregnant, sometimes it sheds off, sometimes it does not, depending on your body type or depending on your hair type. Okay, so we want to maintain that hair because it's shiny, it's silky, it's strong, it's good hair. So we want to maintain that hair even after pregnancy. Okay, so what do we do to maintain this hair that has grown? It's beautiful. It's, especially with the natural hair. What do we do so that we can maintain that hair? And another point before we come to what we can do to maintain the hair is, you'll notice when after pregnancy, especially when you're breastfeeding, that is when the hair will start falling off. Why? Because sometimes we overcomb the hair, or we do heat a lot. The blow dries, the what is it, the flat irons, you know, that will make the hair shed faster. It was supposed to shed, yes, because it was pregnancy hair, but we can maintain it. We can make it not shed so much, so that the hairline will not go as uh, go together with the hair. That's what I mean. So what we can do is we can do protective hairstyles. By protective hairstyles, I mean a hairstyle that will not strain the hair. Number one, it will not pull the roots of the hair too much. And if you can, please do a hairstyle that will last a month, or six to 4 to 6 weeks or so, because when you're combing your hair a lot, the hair is shedding, you see. But when you have a protective hairstyle for like over a period of 6 weeks, we are protecting that hair. Okay, so we're going to do like what I have on. It's just braids, but as you can see, it's not, I don't know if you can see that. It's not tight. You see, you don't do your hair tightly. And as you can see, I still have my edges. It's like now going to 5 months now. And I didn't lose the hair. I didn't lose the pregnancy hair. So I'm telling you, it's possible not to lose that hair if you take good care of it. You see, if you're doing the protective styles, make sure your hairstylist does not pull too much, and please make sure you do a style that will last you for 4 to 6 months. All right, and when you undo, try to use conditioners to when you doing what, when you're detangling the hair, try to use the conditioners, because when you comb it dry, you're going to lose most of the hair. All right, so hair care is totally important, especially when you're pregnant and after pregnancy. Most importantly, after pregnancy, how you take care of your hair is going to determine if you're going to keep that good hair that grew over pregnancy, or you're going to lose it. All right, if this is something you would like me to go into detail about, let me know in the comment section below. But you can totally keep that hair. It's a myth that every hair that grows with pregnancy falls out. No, you can keep it. So in my next video, I'm going to show you a protective hairstyle that you can do to make sure we are protecting the edges, and to make sure that we are having healthy and strong hair. So keep it here, keep it locked. If you're new here, if this is the first video you're seeing, I have other videos on this channel. Please make sure to watch that, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye.